How have blocking below the waist rules changed college football special teams? Imagine a game where every move could mean the difference between a game-winning score and a serious injury. That's why rules about blocking below the waist have become so important in college football. Over time, these rules have become stricter to keep players safer, especially during special teams plays like kickoffs and punts. Blocking below the waist was originally banned in 1970 because it was seen as dangerous. The rule says players cannot block opponents below the waist unless they are blocking the ball carrier. If they do, the penalty is 15 yards. This rule applies to both offensive and defensive players in most situations. It's designed to prevent low hits that could cause knee or ankle injuries. In special teams, the rules are even more specific. During kickoffs, punts, and field goal attempts, blocking below the waist is illegal for all players except when blocking the ball carrier. This means players can't go low to block opponents during the initial kick or coverage. It reduces the risk of high-speed collisions that often cause injuries. After a team gains possession, like after a kickoff or punt is caught, blocking below the waist remains illegal unless it's against the ball carrier. This stops players from using low blocks to gain an unfair advantage right after the change of possession. The NCAA also defines an area called the tackle box, which is roughly between the offensive tackles at the line of scrimmage. Linemen who start inside this zone can block below the waist legally within it on their first move. Outside the tackle box, low blocks are not allowed. These rules also apply to special teams formations, limiting where and how low blocks can be made. In 2016, the NCAA tightened these rules during scrimmage kick formations. They made it clear that to be legal, the punter or kicker must be at least 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and the formation must show a clear kicking intent. This change made it easier to tell when low blocks are legal and when they are not, especially during tricky formations. These rule changes have changed how teams approach special teams. Players now focus on blocking higher up, like at the shoulders or chest, to avoid penalties. Coaches teach safer techniques to reduce injuries and penalties. This has made special teams safer overall, especially since these plays happen at high speeds and in open space. Overall, the rules about blocking below the waist in college football have become more strict and clearer. They balance keeping the game competitive with protecting players from serious injuries. These changes mean teams have to be more careful with how they block during kickoffs, punts, and other special teams plays.